Let's talk about patience. This is one of the first of 12 fruits of the Holy Spirit. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it is not rude, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. Patient is part of a teaching on spiritual gifts. The purest and the highest of all in regards to the gifts of the Spirit is the grace of divine love. This is your challenge for this week, is to practice patience. Exercise the meaning, motivation, and teaching, sharing with others patience. For it is a true heavenly gift, a spiritual gift, and it is very appropriate for this time of season. Patience can be very, very hard, but with meditation, with practice, with healing, it can become very easy. It can be tough sometimes when it bears offenses, and it can be slow to repay and punishment those who offend. However, it does not imply indifference, which would ignore an offense. For patience is kindness, patience is softness, patience is perseverance. It refers on how to stay in your own space. For your space is sacred. You can extend this space by channeling and expanding, breathing, and protecting. To be calm, to stop, implying goodness to yourself, goodness radiating towards those who have been ill-treated. This kind of fruit that is part of the Holy Spirit can take form in a gentle rebuke when careful discipline is needed. This practice is to be done as your challenge for this week on the Sunday Vibes Challenge. Or bring it to fruit within your Holy Spirit by accepting and inviting. For patience, do not boast, which means bragging without foundation. Recognizing that our achievements are based on our abilities and our worthiness. Do not let others put that down. Stand firm in patience about your achievements. We're defending is not about being proud. It is about being self-assured, about self-care, about being self-confident, self-seeking the good in others, being patient with others. There may be some people that are not as skilled in the areas that you are, but yet they enjoy to learn. Don't be frustrating with them. Don't be upsetting. For this is a compliment to that fruit that you offer. Maybe they can actually bring some insight, even though they might not be an expert or the skilled in your area, or maybe they're younger and less knowledgeable and naive in some areas. But be patient, because they can actually, maybe there is a reason that they are there, and you can actually receive something of that. Doesn't mean you have to allow to absorb it, but you can find out if there's something they can provide that'll help make it easier for you, to help you. Offer that patience to others. When it comes to your spiritual guidance in this fruit of patience, listening to something and someone that offers you that beautiful vibe of patience to you, tithing that to them, a small donation which incorporates a fruitful bearing. For our ambitions are a lot more these days, I'm sure. Things moving fast, things have offered now this time of chaos, which has caused us to slow down, to actually now see that there are things in our lives that we are missing. Patience, time. For do not easily anger. The characteristics of patience is do not push towards anger. When others maybe do us wrong, or when others tend to push for that or needle to that, you know what I'm talking about. For this is the love that holds dear and is not selfish. Do not be selfish. Do not be concerned for their one's own rights. Keep no record of wrongs. This is another area of challenge of patience for you this week. For forgiveness is part of this. Forgiveness from repeatedly of many times. For this patience is fruit of kindness and love. Doesn't keep track of every wrong thing that people do and hold it against them. For this can be a challenge, for it hurts. You want forgiveness, you want revenge, you want to hear apologies, and yet you're not getting it. They won't speak with you, they won't apologize, they won't talk to you. For you must be patient. look at what is the issue in hand for yourself. For forgiveness is part of this. Do not repeat, do not keep record in areas of this challenge for patience. Do not delight in evil areas of life. For this challenge of patience in the fruit is do not involve yourself in evil. Do not look at it. Do not engage in it. Do not think it. Put out a clear vision and steer clear of all negative thoughts or evil. For it rejoices when they, though, do not give any energy. For patience is about calm, sacred space, fruit, looking to something that provides that positive love, that vibe that protects. So always protect, always build trust, always have hope, always persevere. For you are not a failure, for your failure is a step to success. For those who have taken, you will receive more. For patience is part of that. Stay in your space. Some of these challenges for this week might be difficult for some of you. I myself am included. For it is very, very, very frustrating. And I guarantee you, you've probably heard people say that to you. One of my things I cannot stand is that word. For that is something there that they are putting out negativity. And to stay in that patience is very hard to do, I'm sure. Customer service issues, people who are just won't go out of their way to be kind to you, or say hi to you, ignore you. Neighbors that never look at you or never smile at you or wave or hi. It's frustrating. And you have to be patient. For these times of deliveries, people who are delivering things, leaving it in a mud, or people not showing gratitude and care for things that you've bought, offering apologies, making excuses. This is something that is also, you have to be patient. Doesn't mean you shouldn't be firm. And patience is not about just letting people walk over you. It's about being firm, asking, having an explanation, providing some source that you have for what you can show and bring to the table, and see if they can provide something that will be of a resolution. This is also on the other end of customer service. Providing that positive feedback. Bringing that patience is very, very strong right now in customer service for those who are in service industries. It is very, very hard for you, I'm sure. But stay grounded, stay focused. For you, just remember, it is not about you. For you are the actual source. Think of yourself as a counselor, like myself, self-help, self-growth. You are who they're coming to feel better in some way. For you hold the key to what they don't know what's going on, why it's happening. And the ones that are out there doing this, I absolutely think you're doing a wonderful job with the apology, the taking the fact that, yes, it is some people in that industry of that company that maybe are not going above and beyond for those who are paying for these products and services that pay for your paycheck. Remember that. For it is a privilege out here, where some are not so privileged to have that opportunity in my own industry myself, because it's, during this time, it's always a frustration. So be patient. These are the challenges for the Sunday Vibe Challenge.